Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, The Crafty Closet. If you're new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you are a returning viewer, you know I appreciate you for watching. So today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to do monogram tote bags. We're going to use heat transfer vinyl, make us a cute little bag that you could take out whenever you're running some errands. So for today's project, you're going to need a tote. And this is 100% cotton tote I got from Amazon, and this is a nice size tote. Quite a few things. We're gonna do a little monogram here, and I'm gonna show you how we do it. It's gonna look really cute once we finish with it. So your totes first. Then you're going to need some heat transfer vinyl. I am using two different colors. I have glitter. This is a gold glitter, and this is black heat. This is just black regular. My glitter is Caesar. My black is Tech Wrap. Then you're going to need your fabric measuring tape, so of course you can measure out your image. And I got some brooches so we can fancy it up. I got these from Amazon. I'm gonna put the links in the description box so you guys can see exactly what I use for this project. I haven't been doing it lately because I don't know if y'all really be clicking on the links or not, and it takes a lot of time to put them up there. But I'm gonna put the links in there so you guys can see exactly what we're using. Now, I had to break out the Cricut heat press. I haven't used this heat press in forever. She was so dusty. But because my bag is, we're doing a smaller type of image on a bag, I wanted to make sure that using it using your clam press or your swing press, you might fall into a little issue. So that's why we're going to be using the handheld press. And I can't forget, you also need to have a pressing pillow. Now, with all of that being said, want to learn how to do a monogram tote that you can take with you as you going on the go? Then you know what you got to do. You got to stick around. Okay, so really quickly, let's go ahead and get into our design space. You're going to open up your blank canvas, and I'm going to show you guys the initial that I chose. Remember, of course, this is all self-specific. So how I picked my images, I went to images, and then I typed in, these are some of the things I was looking for, and I wanted monogram letters with flowers, and I actually bookmarked mine. There are several, and this is the one I went with. So let's go ahead and get it together on our canvas now. This is the one I chose for my canvas bag, and what I'm going to do is I already measured out my measurements so that it's not too small, not too big. Make sure you do that, y'all. Mine came in at about 7.5 by 6 and some change. This is just off the top of my head. Could be wrong, could be right. It'll be right when we press it. So this is the initial that I chose, and now I simply added an offset. Now the offset is what that gold glitter vinyl is for. I'm going to make it a little tighter because I don't want it to overwhelm the bag, so I set my offset at 0.125. I'm sorry this is in the way, y'all. Let's just, alright. Let me move this down. Okay, so here we go. Bring it here. Add the offset because I like for you guys to see what I'm doing. Alright, y'all get the gist of it. Here we go. And I'm going to set my offset at 0.125, right? Yep, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and click apply. So let me just move this over my base. Okay, here we go. So this is going to be my glitter, that gold. Now, all I am going to do is to make this look real cutesy, y'all, is I'm going to go ahead and slice it. I'm going to slice my image so that I want the gold as the outline, which will be the back, and then the black will be the top layer. So I literally don't want this. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to slide you back here, and this is it. That's it, y'all. This is how you want, this is how I'm going to do the canvas tote. That was real simple, right? We didn't need to be in design space too long. Remember, these are all self-specific projects, so you have to make sure that it's the initial that you want. Let me change her to black, because she was like on the gray side. And there we go. I don't need to put it on a tote template, simply because you have to measure out your image for your tote. But other than that, we're going to go ahead and press this and see what it gives. Y'all know I appreciate you for watching. Stick around to the end of the video to see how this turns out. And be well, my friends.